Hey guys, so I'm redoing my day 4, so in case you already saw it, you should watch this one, because it should be a lot better, because yesterday I was just kind of like, I don't really know what all to say, and I had a lot of ideas I guess I forgot to talk about, and some that I said that were unnecessary. So, today I'm supposed to talk about my challenges, and like, hard experiences that I've gone through in my life. So I guess I'll start from when I was younger. Um, like the first thing that ever happened to me that was actually difficult was when my parents had a separation. And because my parents are the way they fight almost every day. And I don't know, it's over because of a car and my dad being a control freak and all that stuff. So my parents went to court. My mom filed the restraining order against my dad. Then, let's see. Okay, so then he had to live out with my grandma and wasn't, like, even allowed to come to the house or anything. And I'd have to go all the way out there to see him. And everyone treated him, like, really bad. And he'd have, like, it really sucked having to go through that when I was 6 years old. But I mean, obviously there's worse. Luckily they got back together and everything was fine, I guess. So then I got a little older and probably the most difficult experience of my life happened was when it started out with my dad because he has diabetes and he didn't take care of him at all, which is totally his fault because everyone encouraged him to. So he lost his limo business, had to sell his limo, lost all his assets that he had because he also did real estate along with the business. So at one point we had an accumulation of money, which was nice. But yeah, we lost all of that, and we would go for weeks without utilities. So either water or the electric or hot water, which isn't a big deal. But yeah, it pretty much sucks when you have to go to your neighbor's house to steal their water in the middle of the night just so you can flush your toilet and brush your teeth. So at one point we even had, it was like pretty hot, like I think April or something, when I was in 5th grade. All of our utilities were shut off. And so I had to live with Brittany, so I'm very thankful that I had her there and that she got me through a lot of that with her family. And then my friend Sam also let me live with him. So I had people there for me, plus my mom and her best friend were fighting, and I love my Aunt Jill very much, so I wasn't allowed to see her either for about a year, and that really sucked for all of us because they're always there to help us out and everything. And my mom, the way she is and her temper, that sucked. Okay, so eventually my parents, we were all foreclosed on, and my parents had to live in the carport for about 3 weeks, and I had to live with my friends. Then eventually we moved out to my grandma's for the summer. And that was interesting. I mean, not being able to wash our clothes after 7 or being able to go outside, having to, like, I don't know, it sucks. But my parents had, and now as I got older, I learned why we were treated like we were 5 years old, and it was probably the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life. So I kind of rather not talk about that too much. I guess another thing that I've had to go through throughout my entire life is my mom's alcohol problem, which has caused her to get arrested a few times, which leads to domestic violence classes that cost more money, and at the moment that we can't afford, and I mean, at the time I was like, yeah, she's getting arrested, especially last time that she had hit me and I had told the police, which was bad, because she had an assault charge. Luckily, they got taken off. Okay. Let's see. So that's been interesting. Then another thing that's been pretty hard was when my grandma died this past March. And I think the thing that was harder than that was the fact that, like, she was suffering and she wasn't the same person at all. And so it's just really hard to, like, see her go through all of that and have to go to the hospital and, like, her not even realize really what was going on. And you can't tell someone, oh, you're gonna die, because, like, I mean, some people you can, but my grandma was just, I mean, I can't even, like, when I talk about it, the thing I think the most is the fact that, like, I could have done so much more, not to prevent it, but, like, I could have done so much more when she was alive, and I could have gone out there more, and I don't know, I just really hope that people realize what they have, because I know I do, for sure. Because I mean, I'm really lucky for everything, and, like, at home, I don't seem grateful, but, like, I haven't gone through a lot compared to a lot of people. I mean, yeah, like, things have been tough throughout my entire life, but, you know, I'm here, I'm healthy, I have a roof over my head. So, oh, I guess, to go back a little bit, another thing that was pretty hard was in 7th grade, when, because I was supposedly a poser, I lost all of my friends, so that really sucked, and they all turned their backs on me, and I did nothing to them. But I made new friends who are my best friends still, so I'm happy about that. And of course, a few of my friends that had turned their backs on me at that time came back and realized they made a big mistake. Not to be, you know, but you get what I mean. Let's see. I can't really think about anything else that's been really hard to go through. I mean, yeah, there's been all that relationship drama, but nothing, you know, extreme that has really affected me, I guess. I mean, I've been cheated on, I've been used, plenty other stuff, but to me it's just like, again, their loss, not mine. Okay, well, I'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching.